Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Jackdoor and this is my top tips video on Evil Genius 2. So sit back and relax and enjoy the video. So my first tip here is to build incinerators near kind of problem areas you're going to have. Now the main reason you want to do this is because in the problem areas you're probably going to have multiple enemies, baddies, criminals coming in to try to take over your base and try to cause absolute mayhem. So the reason why you want to build right here is because every time there is a body bag, that can cause morale loss, that can cause your minions not to be very happy at all. So by building it quite close and near where the enemies are going to usually be coming in, or where you feel might be a hotspot, it's going to let your minions deal with them really quickly, get rid of those body bags, and well, just like back to normal business, nice and easy. Our second tip is all about capturing is so much better than killing. These pesky intruders have got a lot of value. You can escort them, you can actually put them and brainwash them. That is going to give you some really good new minions. They can actually, instead of training, so it's much quicker. Or ultimately what you can also do is you can strap them to the lovely interrogation chair. Now that interrogation chair is going to give you some straight up intel straight away. Now the max cap on intel is 99, so be mindful of this because you don't want to put them to loss. You don't want to just waste them on that chair. So brainwashing sometimes is far better than the interrogation, but it depends on where you are in the game. So our next tip is all about automatic security zones and kind of setting up areas where you don't want your tourists to go, you don't want intruders to get to. So you can kind of have a green, amber and red light approach to this. So green areas, for example, I would have all the way through my casino. That's where I don't mind the tourists being, but also if someone does get caught in there, they're just going to get shoved back in there and keep them in the actual area. The amber zone is kind of more of a area where I want them to be captured. So if they get caught anywhere in my initial trap setup, so near the start of the base, they're not in the heart of your base yet, they get caught there, right, I want them to go to jail, I want to get them thrown in there, and I want to get some interrogation going on. And finally you've got the red areas, which is kind of shoot to kill, kill on sight, and that's anywhere in the heart of your base. You don't want people getting in there. If they do get in there, you want to kill them off straight away. You don't want any cause, and then you can see right here, that's what my base is, red. Now guys, this next tip is short but sweet, which is do not forget about research. I know it's a lot going on in your base, but there's also a lot of research you need to do. So you need to keep the momentum going, keep those scientists working, because otherwise they're just sitting around. You don't want them to just sit down, we're paying them. We're an evil genius, make them do some work. So as soon as you finish one research, get on with the next one, get that unlocking, get them working and get them to their full potential. That will make your base a lot stronger, a lot quicker. Now our next tip is all about the world stage, and I know what you're going to say, it's the world stage, it's quite micromanaging, and I'll agree, it is a little bit micromanaging, but you can make a lot of money from it very quickly. So do not forget about it. Don't let also each region lock out. As soon as it's locked out, you can't do anything. Tough cookies. So make sure you are bringing the heat down in areas you can, letting that heat go down as quick as you can. You know, if you've got the intel, use it, which is why it's important to capture people. And also make sure you've got an income constantly rolling in. So as you can see, I try and level up each of the regions as much as possible. The higher the region, the higher the income. But at the same time, you need to keep an eye out for super agents. As you can see, this one is on a stakeout because there is currently a mission ongoing. So chances are we're going to have a lovely, friendly super agent. And so that was my carelessness. So don't make the same mistake as me. But you can go around, just have a look. What's not making money? What is making money? You want to make sure there's a constant income rolling in, which is going to help you progress further because you've got more money. And what's an evil genius need? More money. Now on to missions. Now I know what you want to do, jump straight into the main objectives, run through them, but actually look at all this loot you can get through the game. Now there's going to be points in the game where if you don't get the loot, you're going to miss out. So you want to make sure you're getting as much as you can whenever you can. At the same time, also you've got so many different optional objectives which are always changing and always adapting. You can remove some of them you don't want, or actually if you need a quick burst of money, go and execute someone. If it's on the optional list, then that's a little bit of free money and no one's going to say no. to a little bit of free money. So I hope you have enjoyed this tips and tricks video on Evil Genius 2. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you again soon. Bye for now.